Welcome back to a brand new episode of Kendall King's MLB 15 Road to the Show career. We're on episode number 25, which kind of blows my mind. It's a lot of episodes, so thank all of you guys for support. The last few videos have all hit 100 likes. If we can do that on this next one, I would love to keep that train going. But speaking of a train, Kendall King is an MVP candidate right now. At this current point in time, he sits first on the leaderboards. He's trying to get a base hit on the first at bat of the game, but he flies out to deep right field. But Kendall is a man on a mission at this point. We've said before that we gave the Astros an ultimatum at the beginning of the season. We said that if they put a team around Kendall that, gets them into the playoffs and helps them go deep, then Kendall's going to stay. But if we get a team that we start slipping below 500, if we start falling in our standings, both division and or the wild card, then Kendall's going to jump ship. But right now, we're doing really well. Our record's high. Kendall's batting up here in the bottom of the third. Base is loaded. He hits a shot. It's out to shallow center field. It is going to drop in. It knocks in one run. It's like a second run is going to come in pretty easy. So early in this game, Kendall has a 2 RBI single, getting his team some runs that they absolutely need. We're up 8-3 now. The next inning, Kendall is back up. Runners on first and second. We have 2 outs here, winning 8-3. First pitch of the bat is going to come in. It's a shot. Kendall smacks it out to right field. It drops. We're going to get a guy to go in. He's going to head to home plate. There's a throw. They get it, but it's too late. The runner scores, and your boy Kendall King gets yet another RBI on yet another single. So the pitching coach, a little nervous. Manager comes out. Might be pulling that pitcher there. Bottom of the 7th. We haven't really scored much since then. 9-3 game. Nobody on, nobody out. First pitch of the bat to Kendall's in. It's a shot. Your boy Kendall King, deep right field. Look at the flick of the wrist. Kendall is absolutely crushing the ball now. What a game. A couple RBIs already. Gets a solo shot here. It's looking good for Kendall. Now, something for you guys that are watching, I've kind of changed a few things up about Kendall. So look at his accessories. Look at that picture. Look how mad he is. But look at Kendall's accessories. You might notice a few changes. Some of you guys have said things to me in the comments, and I've, slipped them in this video. I want to see if you actually pick up on them. His home run stance is actually a little bit different. So when he hits home runs, that changes. But there you can see, before the next game, Kendall's signing autographs. Everybody is jumping on the hype bandwagon for the MVP candidate, Kendall King. So right now we're 22-15, which is a pretty respectable record. First in our division at this point. Kendall's batting average against lefties, insane, but he's putting in work against right-handers. Only batting .280 against righties though. But luckily we're facing a lefty this game. First pitch, Kendall fouls it off to deep foul territory on that one. 3-0 game here. Kansas City's up, bottom of the second, 1 on, 2 out. They throw a curveball inside. Kendall's not too happy with that one, but he's got a 2-2 count that he's working with now. Next pitch of the bat is in. There's no way. That is a huge shot. That might make it out. You have got to be kidding me. What a mammoth shot. Kendall goes out to deep left field, a spot that he's kind of gotten back to. In year 2, if you guys watched, Kendall really didn't hit many home runs in left field, but this time he hits an incredibly high shot. I didn't even think that had enough to make it out, but he gets a 2-run home run there. Now we're down 7-3. Kendall's trying to get something started in the bottom of the 4th. Chases a high and outside fastball. Getting himself prepared though. 1-1 count now. Nobody on, nobody out. Pitches in. Kendall's going out. That might, if it's fair, it's gone. Off the post. Back-to-back at bats. Back-to-back home runs. Just put his name on the MVP trophy at this point. Kendall is on an entirely new level. Nobody is even close in the home run race at this point. We're kind of in middle of May right now, or early May. So Kendall is tearing it up for this early in the season. An incredible amount of home runs, but his pitching for his team isn't doing so well. Back in the field here, we field it pretty cleanly, throw it over to first base, and we gun the runner out by a really long distance. That guy is not going to win a race at any time soon. So now we're in the bottom of the 8th. We have 1 out. Nobody's on. We are down 10-5, so we've kind of closed the gap, but not enough run support yet. First pitch is a high fastball that actually falls in the zone. 99 miles an hour, though. That's some heat. Second pitch, it's a curve. Kendall tries to hit it, slaps it barely far, and they gun him out at first base. So Kendall tried. He had a lot of RBIs this game, 2 home runs, but it's nowhere near enough what the team needed. We lose 10-5 to the Kansas City Royals. A little disappointing. But as you can see in our next game, Kendall is going in with a 10-game hit streak. He's had a few of these in his career, but we're trying to, be patient at the plate, find the pitch that we need and really drive it in. So we're taking on the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park. We are 24-18. Our record is looking good. We're facing off against Rick Porcello. Here we are in the top of the second. We are already down 4-0. Kendall has got to do something because this team is giving up runs early nearly every game. So nobody on, nobody out. First pitch is a smash right to this pitcher there on the first baseline, and they gun him out at first. Pretty much the last at-bat that he had in the previous game is what he does here in his first at-bat. So bottom of the fourth, we are now down 6-4. Closer game, nobody on, 2 out in the field. Ball gets hit, Justin Upton, new member of the Red Sox. We throw it over to first, and Justin Upton looks like he might be a few steps slower than what he used to be because he does not reach base. Now we're in the top of the fifth. We got a 6-6 ball game, 1 on, nobody out. Looks like Porcello's still in the game. Throws in the first pitch of the at-bat. Kendall hits a mammoth shot that's probably going to be short. No, wait, that's carrying. Is that? Kendall hits another mammoth shot just like he did last game. I'm in shock that that actually went out of the park. I thought that had no chance, but he gets a 2 RBI home run there. Much needed run support for our pitching. Great hit by the young stud Kendall King. Now we're back up. I believe this is the same inning. Top of the fifth still. We're up 11-6 now. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Kendall's got a huge opportunity for his team. First at bat. Our first pitch is a low slider. He's got a 2-2 count now, trying to fight for his life, protect the plate. Next pitch is in. Oh, it's a shot out to deep left field. That's probably going to bang off the wall. That's a grand slam? Kendall, I don't really get what he's doing. He's hitting these mammoth shots way up in the air that are carrying out. That one was a laser, kind of like what Bryce Harper hits, and that one goes out of the park. Kendall hits a grand slam after getting a home run previously in the inning. So he gets 2 home runs in the same inning. I'm floored at this point. So bottom of the fifth, we're up 15-6 now. The ties have turned. Kendall gets a great ball in the field, plays it really well, spins, and puts a perfect throw over our first baseman. So now we're back up in the top of the seventh. We're up 18-6. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat's coming in. It's a shot. You've got to be kidding me. That's got enough room. 3 home runs this game. Kendall King, I don't care about anybody else in the league. Just put his name on the trophy. It's done. He's the MVP. There's nobody that's going to compare against him. A solo home run. So he got a 2-run moonshot. He got a laser grand slam. And then he goes out to right field and gets it on the short porch. So he has 7 RBIs on the game. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button.